Thank
You
you.
won. What was it that you won?
Lately, the National Canadian Championship.
Oh, that's good.
That's nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. So, you ready?
Yeah, it's
Get
actually,
going?
yeah, it's starting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Joe. I'm David.
Oliver, I'm filming.
And I'm Pierre.
Yeah.
Yeah, Plouff. So, how long have you been in business, sir?
20 years.
20 years. And
Okay.
when did you first think of opening your business?
Well, I did that like a long time. I started the same kind of thing in Estoril in the 70s, and then I went to more of a serious coaching, water ski coach of the national team for about 10, 12 years actually, from 73 to about 85. Then I took kind of a break on water ski. Then when Intro-S came here and bought the resort of Tremblant, when they bought the resort of Tremblant, I suggested that I operated a water ski boat. And they didn't think much about it, nor they thought anything about all the boat rentals that we have and that we do. So I sort of talked to them into it, but where I took my experience, mind you, I had a chance to water ski around the world, internationally, tournament-wise, and to pay my training or to pay some of the expense. I worked in water ski resort and water ski, or I should say, water sport activity center around the world. So that's where the idea came from.
That's nice.
Do you ever have a partner?
I started by myself, but yes, I do have a partner. Her name is Sylvie. She works with me on a daily basis and getting ready, and she does everything I don't like, like paperwork and all the. We have our own chores. Like I'm more. My knowledge and my experience is mostly the operation of the water and the outside. She's more taking care of the employees and all the paperwork. Everything I don't like.
Yeah.
You're more on the field guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay. You take care of everything that's outside.
Yeah.
The boats. What's the type of business exactly do you own?
Well, it's water sport activities in general. It's like from boat rentals. The non-motorized part is a big part. The motorized part, the pontoon, is probably the money part, I'd say. Well, the motorized part is the money part too, because a canoe, once it's paid, doesn't cost anything to run. Where a motorboat costs gas, costs
Yeah.
you know, like you got to maintain it, maintenance and stuff like that. And obviously the water ski part, which has gone bigger through the years. We have 4 to 5 water ski boats, depending on the time of the season. And we have a sailing department. We have a day camp for kids, 2 different day camps for kids. One is only water ski camp, water ski in the morning, wakeboard and surfing in the afternoon. And the other one is the water sport activities in general, where they water ski, they canoe. The new thing is the paddleboard, it's stand-up paddle. And we have what we call an iceberg. It's kind of a climbing mountain in the water. So all these, they sort of connected. Everything is connected to water. Everything is done in the water. So what I'd say, I like to say that water ski is the main thing in the business, but I have to say that the water activities and the boat rentals, probably the pontoon rental, is the money making in here. We do have also a little pond in the village, in the heart of the resort. It's a little pond, and they have electric boat.
Oh, okay.
It's called Port du Capitaine. It's a small electric boat. It's a replica of a Mississippi boat or a replica of tugboat, and kids can drive it. Like from 5 years old, 6 years old, they can drive it. They don't go very fast, and they just circle around the little pond. So anything that has to do, I'd say, with water. I mean, and I'm always looking for new stuff. I like to go to some of the shows, like in California and stuff like that. So I like to bring new toys. And, we're planning eventually to have a kind of an obstacle course on the water. The thing is, anything that we do here in Quebec, it's expensive because it's a short season, and you have to make sure that anything that you buy, you're going to use enough. And sadly, you have to charge almost not double, but you got to charge at least 30% more than you would if you'd be in Florida or Texas or California, where you can sort of think that you'll be operating out of 12 months, you'll be operating at least 250 days. Where there's always, no matter where you are, there'll always be bad days or bad weather where you can't operate. But like here, we start with about 150 days. That's from May 15 to October 15. That gives you about 150 to 100. Actually, from Victoria weekend to Canadian Thanksgiving, it's about between 155 and 162 days, depending on the date. And out of this, you got a day like today as an example, there'll be nobody. You rent one boat and that'll be about it. So you can count maybe 75 days that are operating like full blast. And the other thing is, my business in Quebec, it could be 30 degrees in the month of May. It won't have more people. I mean, most of the people will come in July and August.
Okay.
And on the weekend in September.
Okay.
So, if your mission statement of the company would be to keep customers active? Is that what?
Yeah, the mission is to enjoy the water in a secure way. I mean, security of the water has been. I've been lucky enough to not having a major accident. I mean, some people broke their legs, some people dislocated their shoulders, some people cut their head in skis. But I mean, our mission is fun on the water and in a secure way. That's our mission. Is anything that I buy or that I'm looking to innovation in here. Everything has to bring fun on the water, secure way. With the pontoons, even if some of the pontoons are old, we keep them because these pontoons, the way they're made, we can put a large barbecue on it, so people will come and they barbecue on it. Where usually you can't do it, but where you'll be able to do it, they'll have a small barbecue where you can put 2 hot dogs and that's about it. But we put a regular barbecue, so we have a kind of a special system that we sort of invented, or I don't know if we invented it, but we have a system where we bring these people and not people, they drive themselves. That's the other thing that where we could achieve, where all our engines are 9.9. So being 9.9, it's not a, you don't need a license to operate the boat. Anybody can drive the boat if you have a driver's license. So we sort of manage to make it accessible to all the people to use the water. And so my mission is mostly bring fun and show people that anything can be done on the water as long as it's done in a secure way, and then innovate it or try to not invent, but try to sort of look a way